Right, hello everybody. Thanks again for stopping by. This channel actually I made some time ago just to enable me react to a lot of Lanz Bulldog videos, but over a long time I've actually not had time to do anything. But right now we're taking this channel back. We're gonna be learning a lot about Lanz Bulldog, and I saw this video. I felt like this is a video I need to react to. This is a very interesting Lanz Bulldog right here. And I'm not going to claim that I'm an expert in Lanz Bulldog, but I'm going to go ahead and learn this whole thing. And this is exactly why, I actually created this channel. I am fascinated, with Lanz Bulldog. I love the noise of the machines. I love the technique. I love what they can do or what they were able to do at the time. I love the whole concept of the simple engines. And luckily, we're in the days where you can actually go ahead and check on Google a lot of stuff. And I know that a lot of you that are subscribed already to this channel. As of today, I think we have about 11 or so subscribers. A lot of you are experts, and you are very much welcome to share your ideas. If you see a particular Lanz Bulldog that you might be knowledgeable about, feel free to drop some comment, give the community something to want to think about. This will be very, very interesting. But from my own side, I'm going to be looking at these clips. Whenever I run into difficulties, I'm definitely going to go ahead and check on Google and see what actually I can learn about these machines. But this particular video, given that I didn't post for a very long time, I actually had to start something somehow, and I felt like this particular video was very, very interesting. This particular Lanz Bulldog is about to be brought down from this trailer, and yes, this is a risky business. This is not something that's supposed to be handled by someone that doesn't have absolutely any experience. This is let's take a look at, see, first of all, we have a crane right here, and the operator is just making sure that the crane is well stabilized to be able to take down this Lanz Bulldog. Very interesting Lanz Bulldog, pretty much vintage. As a matter of fact, most of the Lanz Bulldog are vintage machines. So yeah, but this particular one with spiked wheels, this is actually one of the Lanz Bulldogs that were made in the, let's say, approximately 1930s, because this was what I was able to find out. But this particular one right here kind of looks very interesting. I like the way color looks, and let's see how it's going to go. This is dangerous business. Like I said, this machine right here, these are heavy machines, and if anything is to go wrong, like this chain is to break because it's not well secured, or this machine is to fall down, first of all, it's going to be a lot of loss, because these machines actually, they are expensive machines. They are kind of, antiques, and sometimes you don't get them cheap. And this is the beauty, of these machines. So I want to imagine that the first things first is that this operator is trying to make sure that the crane is well positioned in such a way that you can actually go ahead with these chains, and make sure that this machine is well secured before he can actually attempt to lift it up. The problem is, normally one should be able to drive down this machine from the trailer, but given that the spike wheels are just behind let's say the tires behind are kind of spiked, it's kind of going to be very difficult to actually, drive this machine. I believe this is the reason why, or this is the thinking why, using a crane to just lift it down was probably the best option right here. All right, like I thought, this is exactly what's going on right now. Operator comes down, tries to make sure that the chains are all over the machine, like to secure it in place. Ideally, this is something that should normally be done, by one or two persons. Yes, if you are kind of experienced, you can actually decide to do it alone, but I would really recommend that whoever is trying to do something like this, definitely you have got the experience, and secondly, you have somebody, just on the standby, because in the event of you having some difficulty, at least you have somebody to actually, give you a helping hand. Wow. Okay. That's yes, this is one point that you never really have to be in a hurry. Make sure you double check it, because when you begin to leave this thing and it starts to break or something, you realize that something wasn't well secured, it might mean a lot of a very, very big accident can actually happen here. So little wonder the operator is actually taking a look. Yes, and for one reason or the other, he feels like, okay, I think I've got everything in place, and still have to put the chains on the other wheels, on the other axle. All right. And I think this is pretty much what you want to call the moment of truth. Wow. Wow. This whole heavy duty machine is about to be lifted up, and this is kind of risky, and I feel like everything has been changed properly. Wow. And there you go. It's already being lifted up, and as a matter of fact, everything looks like stable. I wasn't so sure because this crane in question is really not so big, but it's amazing that this crane was able to lift this Lanz Bulldog machine so high, and it's going to drop it down, I think. This is interesting. See, at this point, yes, if you are the operator, you pretty much would be thinking, yes, I think I've done it, because I don't know, imagine that the most difficult part was just to make sure that this machine is lifted up. Now that it's suspended in the air, I really do think that the operator might be feeling very, very excited right now. Wow. This is the Lanz Bulldog, looking very beautiful, looking very compact. I kind of love this design because everything looks so compact, and I love the fact that the color kind of washed off blue, but it's what it is. Interesting. Please do not try this yourself. You, like I said, must be very experienced to do this. Yes, machine is right now standing on its 4 tires, so to say. Yeah, it looks like not so dangerous like I thought. Yes, everything was safely brought down, and the operator obviously very happy. Like I said, this is a very, very beautiful Lanz Bulldog. I wouldn't know what's going to happen to this now that it's been brought down, but obviously, if I have the opportunity to follow up on this video, definitely I'm going to be doing, a follow-up video of this. But like I said, this is a particularly interesting Lanz Bulldog, but unfortunately, I do not have the exact model number of this, the exact specification, which is the PS, the power, and all that stuff. But then I'm going to make sure I dig deeper into this. Hopefully, in the next video, I should be able to actually give more information about this particular Lanz Bulldog. But then, a risky business. But fortunately, there was no injury. There was no accident in the course of trying to bring down this Lanz Bulldog from the trailer. So nice video, nice care taken as to avoid all kind of accident in the course of doing this. Like I said, this is one of the many videos I'm going to be reacting to. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Until I see you again in the next video, peace.